What we're going to do first is take the key, then unlock the vehicle. We're going to open the door, then close it. Push the start and stop button. Our first step is going to be the instrument cluster and the steering wheel. On the left, we can go through the instrument cluster menu. Navigation or ADAS view. We can scroll through the different options. For ADAS, we can try to adjust the distance to the car ahead. However, most of the functions will only be available while the vehicle is in motion. In addition, we can see information in the head-up display. We can pause and resume systems, increase and decrease the speed, and then use different ADAS systems. For example, adaptive cruise control or steering assist. Moving over to the right side, we can customize the mode button with different media sources, then jump from one to the other. Below, another customizable button. Phone, as well as next and previous track or radio station. Change volume, mute and unmute, or use the voice assist. Behind the steering wheel, we can find the gear shift. Our next stop is the head unit, so let's move over. The head unit consists of an upper bar as well as a drop-down menu. In the upper left corner, a profile shortcut. Using a long press makes it possible to reorder the widgets. In case we do that, we can also reset the changes made. The drop-down menu contains several quick controls. We can turn the display off and on, activate the split screen in case we're using a certain feature, we can then show or hide it, and also switch between different options available. We can adjust navigation guidance or change the brightness.
Guidance will be at this volume.
In addition, we can also activate the quiet mode. It is also possible to add more features if needed. Clock on the right is a shortcut to general settings. If we look at the available widgets, navigation is first. Search, which is also a general search for the entire system. This means we can search media sources, contacts, settings, and more. If we go back to map, we see map options on the left. Map in the center, we can move it zoom in and out, and recenter. Every feature contains an options bar on the left. Destination options. In addition, we can always access the media feature. Different sources, for example, radio, as well as USB, Bluetooth, and sounds of nature. Amazon Music is included as well. We can watch videos or jump to the player. On the right, EV feature. Now let's have a closer look at the different features in the menu overview. Phone is first. Phone protection, which is used for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Voice memo. Weather. Calendar. Settings, consisting of vehicle settings, EV, navigation, sound, phone, user profile, voice recognition, layout, display, buttons, blue link, and also general settings. There's sports, which offers information on different types of sports. Valet mode, vehicle diagnostics, notifications, and online manual. Below the head unit, several hard keys to access different menus. Map, as well as a home button. Open the quick controls with a long press. Navigation long press. No change. Search. Long press opens previous destinations. Media. Long press opens the source overview. Hazard lights, next and previous. Customizable hard key, different options on the left. And last but not least, setup, which is a setting shortcut. On the left, volume, as well as mute and unmute. On the right, we can switch between different tracks or radio stations. Climate settings for driver and passenger side. Temperature, AC, sync, as well as front and rear section. USB connector, a button to switch between charging and media. We have a socket in the center console. We find seat heating, as well as seat cooling, steering wheel heating, auto hold, and we can switch between different drive modes. Changing the instrument cluster, camera, press and hold to start, remote parking, parking, as well as seat heating and cooling for the passenger side. We're now going to turn off the car. Goodbye effect in the instrument cluster and in the hand unit. We're going to open the door, then close it, and last but not least, take the key and lock the vehicle.